How are you doing? Do you like how high my voice is? How we doing? How's it going, everyone? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome to this kind of early stream. I normally don't really stream this early in the morning, but I've been awake since like, I don't know, 5:30 in the morning because I work really early. It's my day off. This is let me switch the Steam over here. Yeah, it's my day off finally. But yeah, during the week I wake up usually around 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning for work. So yeah, even though it's my day off, my body is still adjusted to that basically, right? So, but how we doing there? Welcome in, Twilight Wolf. Good to see you, Jake. Lars, hey, what's going on, buddy? Wiser, like that red, not lion. It's red. I think the Jaguar or something. But it was good to see you, Wiser. Imperial March of the Penguin. Oh my gosh, the Imperial Death March. So, but anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into today. So today's gonna be a little bit different of a stream. We are gonna do some building, I think. Let me get a drink real quick. We are gonna do some building, but we're really gonna be focusing on, just like what the title says, a lot of the custom audio and custom music. So yeah, if you aren't aware of what is going on with that, and the new update for Planet Zoo, here we go. The music speakers, you can now add your own custom audio to it, or not even custom if you just want to use some of the in-game music. But if we click on the music speaker here, go to custom music, you'll see, yeah, here's all the playlists for everyone here, for all the different themes. There we go. Jeez, my brain's not quite working this morning. But yeah, you have all the different themes and all that kind of fun stuff. But you can also come on over here and you can add in your own music. And I've already kind of added in my first little song here. But yeah, you can add in. Here we go. Is it working? All right, to unpause it. I'm gonna try to not get demonetized today, but the chances of me getting demonetized today are severe to absolute. So what's up, Kezia? How you doing there? It's 4:30 in the UK, so the timing is perfect. That's what I was hoping. I do know that yeah, for hey Prime, what's up, buddy? I do know that for our European friends it will be good timing for y'all, right? It's right before dinner or right around dinner time, so yeah, that's good timing, right? The cantina, yep, I had to get it because let's move this inside, because I have been doing a lot of work on the interior here. I don't think I've shown this off really, or maybe we started. Remember, we started the last stream on the cantina, but I didn't really finish it. I kind of gutted the whole thing and went a little bit of a different direction, but here's what the cantina is looking like at the moment. So it's a little bit of a combination of the original Star Wars movies cantina with like the white bar, and yeah, just kind of the bar right here is kind of taken from there. And then we're also going to have the performance stage right here as well. That's going to be taken from the first movie, and then the rest of it is going to really be taken inspiration from Galaxy's Edge at Disney World and Disneyland. So the new Star Wars lands are Galaxy's Edge in Florida, and Disneyland will be the rest of the inspiration. But yes, we had to get the cantina music in here. I know there's no music playing right now, but don't worry, we'll get it. Ready? There we go. Can you feel it? Can you feel the cantina out? Let me turn it up a little bit for you. There you go. You feel like you're in the cantina there? Let me start it over. I think it's... How do you start? Do I just go like this? Delete it. Bring it back. There it goes. Everyone get a drink. Get your blue milk. Nice. So cool. All right. So that in mind, we're going to go ahead and for the whole area that we have built up so far, we're going to add in a bunch of custom music, custom audio, all that kind of fun stuff. So again, a little bit of a different kind of stream where we're going to be bouncing back and forth between the game. We're going to go to some websites, or we're going to go to YouTube. We're going to, I'm going to go with you all. You're all going to help me find the custom music and the custom sounds. I haven't done any of that yet. I wanted to do it with everyone. So booze o'clock. That's right, buddy. Huge Lego Star Wars fan. You know, I've been looking into, ever since Jake, you mentioned that you had the Cantina Lego set. I looked into that, and that's really impressive. Like, that's really cool looking. How's my conversion going? It's not done yet. So yeah. Caught the fantasy bug from S10. Yeah, I know he's contagious, but I know, right? That bug of an S10 he's all contagious and everything. Ugh. But no, I'm glad he did, right? I'm glad he did get my creative side going. So cool. Hey, let's go ahead and switch over to Kaboom. There we go. So here's a site that I pay for. I recommend content creators to look into this if you haven't, called Epidemic Sound. It's like 15 bucks a month, but it is full of basically all the music you hear in the background. If it's not Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo soundtrack, it's from Epidemic Sound. So if you hear any of my videos, the soundtrack in the background, it's all from here. So I wanted to look into the sound effects that they have on this site, because yeah, there's a lot of really cool like ambient sound sounds in the background. There's mechanical and just a whole bunch of things I think would be really fitting for our build here. And the other thing we're going to look at is YouTube. I actually have found a video. Oh, here it is. Video already that I think is perfect. I'm actually converting it right now. For a YouTube to MP3 converter. It's taking a little bit of time because it's like a 2-hour video. But anyways, yeah, well, let's listen to this real quick because this is perfect. Hey, what's up, Basic? How you doing there? I feel a copyright claim disturbance in the force. I'm sure. But this is broken down. Let's see. This is the Star Wars Battlefront 2 Tatooine Mos Eisley Spaceport ambience. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 different, like, what is it? How long are they? About 20 minutes each. Little ambient music bits. So here's the outer edges. Let's get it playing. Turn it up for y'all a little bit. But my idea is that I want to download this, then break it up into the different, I'll edit it to break it up into the different sections, and then place those little sound clips all around. So, but yeah, for the most part, it's just really cool kind of ambience. Kind of poke through here a little bit. Really like how it sounds. Then this one's really cool to put right outside the cantina. Let's see, back it up a little bit. But if you listen a little bit, you can hear the cantina music playing. So I just think those kind of things would be perfect to just kind of add around areas to really sell the whole thing. So there's that. There's the cantina music on the side street. So, good you're off work, so I get to chill. Hey, me too, buddy. Me too. I worked all week, and I get today, tomorrow, next day, and Monday off. I got 4-day weekends. If I don't hear the Tusken Raider screams near the sand, people will be very disappointed. Oh, there's one. See, that's why I need y'all. But anyways, yeah. So I have this downloading in the background. I convert. Oh, it's done right there. Holy guacamole! Go ahead and download that. It's gonna take a while, I bet, or not. How is it going that quick? No way. That's the whole thing. A 2-hour video just downloaded in like less than 10 seconds. I call baloney. Let's try it out. Let's see. Actually, it says it's good. Do I hear anything now? Is there any sound? Wait, let's turn this up. Oh my god, it worked! I don't know how that works so quickly. Hell yeah! Cool. All right, so we have that, which again, I didn't think I was going to download that quickly. So I'm actually going to bring up my editor, DaVinci Resolve. This is a free editor. I see a lot of people who are looking to make content or just looking for a free video editor. I use this editor called DaVinci Resolve. It's 17, I guess now. It works really well. I don't do that many crazy stuff with editing or anything for my videos, but yeah. So yeah, we'll have to look up the Tusken Raider. You're right. We'll definitely have to look up the Tusken Raider. There we go, get that. Kaboom. Star Wars Battlefront, we'll bring it in here. And now we need to go through, bring this up and get the different timestamps. So this goes to about 2050, and then it switches over. So let's do that same thing. So we'll go to 2050. Where is that? About right here. About right there. I didn't really intend this to turn into like an editing and all that kind of other fun stuff. This is kind of an all over the place stream, but it's what you don't have to do, but it's what you can do with the custom audio to really get it going well. This should switch over to the cantina right about... Oh, that's seconds. I'm not even a minute in, dum-dum. Actually, you can see where it switches. Right here. There you go. I was being stupid. I was like, well, it's 20. It's only 20 seconds. That's awesome. That's awesome. You used to use DaVinci. What do you use now? Basic? Did you use a paid one like Sony or something like that? Did you watch the JWE2 live streams? No, I didn't. I didn't even know there was one going on, to be honest with you. What did they reveal some cool like aviary information? You can kind of see where the tracks switch right there. So I think that's one. Let's see where the next one switches so we can cut that. The next one switches around the 4227 mark. 4227. Now I hope I don't get a copyright claim for this. Like I feel like it's just sound effects in the background, but like I bet there's like some sort of copyright claim on it. So we'll see. I'm going to use this live stream as kind of a just seeing if I'm going to get hit with a copyright claim, and if so, then I won't use it in my videos. So, Filmora X, I find it much more user-friendly. Interesting, yeah, because half the time I want to do anything for DaVinci, I'm Googling how to do it. Like doing a voiceover. I was doing it through Audacity, but I was like, man, that takes so long to do. So I was trying to figure out how to do it through DaVinci, and then, yeah, hooking up the, what is it, you have to patch your input or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I finally got it, but it's not the easiest thing to do. All right, so what was it again? It was 42 something something. 42. So we're technically in the Cantina side streets here. Music market. I wish you could zoom in on this a little bit more. I think it's right around the 42 mark. 42-minute mark. So we'll go with that. Doesn't have to be exact. Right about there. So we'll break it right there. Kaboom! Nice. Next one. Nope, that's not what we want. Is at, looks like about an hour and 2 minutes. Yep, hour, 2 minutes, 36 seconds. Way too far. Hour, what did I say? Hour, 2 minutes, 28 seconds. Okay. Right around here-ish. And kaboom. Need to see if Filmora has that option. There you go. Yeah. Yep. It revealed more in-depth stuff we already knew, but we didn't have the Amargasaur species profile. There you go. So they're revealing more dinos. Also, we learned that... Let me just minimize my OBS. I don't need that up. I also learned that paleobotany will be more of a thing and no herbivore feeders, with the herbivore actually eating plants. So you have to plant the correct, like the right kind of plants around? That's kind of cool. So you won't just have like a quote-unquote keeper coming out to feed them or whatever. That's actually really cool. It makes it less of like a zoo thing and more of a like a conservation or whatever. Junkyards. 123.34. 123.34. You can kind of see where it breaks up right there. The sound for this is crazy. 123.34, yeah. Right there. And is there another one? Yeah, there is. Hour 43.54. Right. Oh, I just did that one. The 23 was back here. Right about there. You can see where it switches to. Cool. All right, so that is all of the different sounds. I think there's 6 different ones separated out. So now, oh wait, I didn't think this far ahead. This shows how amateur of a editor I am. How do I save these now individually? Or do I want to do that? Yeah, I know I do, because they're going to different sections of the area. Shoot. Am I gonna have to go back through and do this for like each one? Just take like one long soundtrack and then cut it up? It'll probably be like the Triceratops scene where the trike are some bad plants. So oh yeah, so it makes it sick like in the first movie. Yeah, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. Hey Bold, what's up, buddy? Bold, are you working today? It just seems like a lot of us are off work today. Hey Todd, how you doing? Oh, let me turn some music on in the middle of this. I just realized it's like super dead quiet. It's never fun, right? We're gonna, yeah, we are, Todd. Yep, I found this really great soundtrack, or not soundtrack, just ambient sound from Star Wars Battlefront 2 for Tatooine, and it's really great. So I'm kind of turning it into some custom audio there for it. Hey, what's up, Lion Rider? How's it going, buddy? You building me some spaceships? You're building me some Star Wars ships there? Lion Rider asked if there was anything I needed built, and I was like, ooh, you know what? Eventually, I'm being super lazy right now. Oh, one of those days, yeah. Yeah, you'll make it to work sometime, right? We'll get there sometime. Hold your horses, literally. Okay, so I think I goofed up and I need to do this all in separate tracks. So I need to get rid of this and then export this as... Wait, no, bring that back. Control Y? Is Control Y a thing in this thing? Oh, no. Where's undo? Where's undo in this? No! I deleted everything and I didn't mean to! Where's an undo button? There has to be an undo, right? See, this is what basically I were talking about. Sometimes with this program, you're spending half the time Googling how to do something. DaVinci Resolve undo button? Control Shift Z. Control Z. Zoom to fit. Oh, Control Shift Z? Okay. Control Shift Z. No. Control Z. Ha ha ha! It's not Control Z, yes. What was I hitting? I was hitting Control Y. That's right. Find a bunch of Star Wars ships. I only looked up the Millennium Falcon, and the two that came up were not great. So I kind of assumed that the rest of them weren't that great. Hey, cool! I can just put them up there, and then kablamo. But yeah, I'll look up some more then. All right, so let's export this out. It will be a... Isn't there an audio only setting? Audio only. There it is. File name. What is this actually called? The spaceport? No, what is this called? Outer Edges. I want to name it after the actual thing. So, Outer Edges. Sounds like some like creepy porn thing. All right, and we're gonna put it in. That's the music. Yeah, we'll put it in the music. No, it's gonna be a dot movie. Wait, I can't be a dot move. I need you to be a something. Audio. There we go. Format MP4. It takes MP4s, right? There's an X-wing on there. That'd be cool. Rudy has some good. Oh yeah, because Rudy did his Mandalorian build, right? Yeah. Do or do not. There's no undo. I like that. If you never need any custom voice, I will let you know, Todd. I remember you've offered that before before we had audio, custom audio. The Razor Crest is on the workshop. Really? Okay. Remind me later if we have enough time and I'm still streaming. We'll look into adding in some Star Wars ships. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the custom audio, it takes MP4, right? I can't remember. Planet Zoo custom audio formats. FLAC or OGG format. When adding in custom audio, you need to set the education. No. That's not what I'm wanting to know. Whatever, we'll just try it. All right, let's add that to the render queue. We'll render it there, sounds good. Render out. All right, we'll do that one first and see how that goes. Hey, Christina, how's it going there? So many red Jaguars in chat. I'm soon they're all gonna go ahead and convert over. PC accepted MP3. Yeah, they did accept MP3, didn't they? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work then. Do. Come on, baby. So, but yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll jump back over to, what was the other? Epidemic Sound. I don't know if we're gonna need Epidemic Sound now. There's again a lot of really great sounds on here, but really that Star Wars Battlefront 2 ambience in the background there, that's really gonna do it, I think. So we'll see. We will see. Okay, that is done. So now we're gonna jump back over. And videos, outer edges. This goes into documents, frontier, developments, planet zoo, user music. Drop that mother sucker there. Go back into planet zoo. Go to a speaker. Find said speaker. Duplicate said speaker. Bring speaker to where you want it to go. It's going to be sunken into a bunch of buildings and foliage and stuff. Flip that thing up. The speakers in Planet Zoo, at least they were in Planet Coaster, are directional, like, whichever direction you're pointing them is what they will, like, sound like. That doesn't make any sense what I just said, does it? Refresh the folder. Darn it! It's only MP3. Okay. Hey, Genevieve, what's up? Good to see you there. At this point, I feel like "Hey, is my catchphrase I see at the beginning of like every stream. Yeah, right? As long as you have this plugin that's built into most computers, yeah. Needs to be FLAC or OGG format for audio. Yeah, or MP3 it looks like. MP3 does work. So I just need to convert. Can I do that in DaVinci? Do you have MP3? No, it has QuickTime, Wave, and whatever the funk these are. Is QuickTime MP3? If not, I can just convert the file, the MP4 to an MP3. That's no big deal. Hey, Level Wolf, welcome in. Hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. But yeah, is QuickTime an MP3? And if not, I'll just convert the MP4 into an MP3. We have the technology. We can make our sound bigger, better, faster, stronger. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna Google that. Google it. QuickTime is well known as a video player, but a powerful audio capability. The platform is not commonly used with the standard MP3 format. So no. Okay, so let me convert MP4 to MP3. Yeah, we'll use Cloudvert. QuickTime is not. Yeah, okay. No problemo. Select file. This one. No, sorry, this one. Oh, you all can't see what I'm doing right now, can you? Just realized. Where is that MP4? All files. Why you do this? Did I not save that? Oh no, I moved it over to documents. That's why. I was looking for that thing we just saved, the video I just made and saved in videos, but I forgot I moved it over to documents only. That was an oopsie poopsie. Planet Zoo, user music. There it is, outer edges. Open, convert to MP3. Converting. Cool. Cool. Let's actually bring this over here. So has anyone else been doing some custom audio stuff in their zoos? Has anyone done some custom voiceover work for like their houses or anything? Come on, baby. Actually, while that's doing that, because I know it's going to work, we may as well start doing this. Oh no, I'm not going to know which ones are which. Like, is this the cantina? What is this? I think this is the cantina. Because DaVinci doesn't put them in order, really. Because like this was the first one we use. I think this is the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. But again, it doesn't always put them in the right order. Maybe I can bring it back enough where... Hey, we can. Okay, cool. Is that in order? Yes, it is. Can I rename these? like here. Doesn't look like it. Huh, okay, that's okay. Just get rid of that. I know that's the second one. And the rest of them are there. We'll get rid of them for now, but we'll bring them back later. So here's the Cantina one. Let's edit this out. Audio only. Let's do MP4. Have it, don't have, take 3. Let me try and talk again. Don't really have a need for it. That's fair. Yeah. You haven't got to it yet, but maybe with the giraffe habitat. There you go. Of course, my desktop server is roller coasters. Well, of course. Of course. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I didn't realize the music was that loud. Playing my videos everywhere with annoying voice saying, "Hey, what's up, you guys?" throughout the zoo. Yeah. If I did custom voiceovers, "Hey, Harry," it would sound like you're recording it from the back of moving van. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Snap audio from YouTube to get samples to practice accents and such. Any recommendations? A new Firefox plugin to nab audio from YouTube to get samples to practice accents and such. Any D&D like session. Just look up like Critical Role or anything and just watch them. And you'll get all the different accents that you need. Okay, so this was, what was this one called? This was called the Cantina Music Market. Go ahead and add to render queue. Go ahead and Control Z. There we go. Control X. Bring this one. Get rid of that. It's over here. Add to render queue. Control Z. Control X. I need to get one of those. Palsy has it. I can't think of any other creators that use it, but I need to get that plugin that shows what keys I'm using, because I have a lot of people ask what hotkeys do I use a lot of the time, and yeah, I know there's a plugin that people use that shows you that. So I think that'd be really handy for a lot of people that are curious about hotkeys. Oh, I haven't been renaming them. Damn it. All of them have been Cantina music. Shit. Okay, there we go. That's the Cantina. There's the third one. The Jurassic Park T-Rex is your phone background? Nice. If you could sync up billboard videos and custom audio at the same time. If I remember in Planet Coaster, we didn't have to do that because our billboards could play custom audio out of them. So we didn't have to make that choice. Did they really? Genevieve, that's awesome. That's not awesome, but it kind of sucks. This is kind of funny thinking of the chickens escaping the coop. Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood, Todd. Grab an MP3 of the audio. Yeah, I don't know. I use an audio to set up repeated segments in my recording software to practice. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, Becca, what's up there? How are you doing? Alright, so this should be the third. Let's bring this back. The third is called... what are you called? Cantina Music Side Streets. Add to queue. Go back to editing. Becky, you shared a really great photo. I saw it on Reddit and all the other socials that I go on. Really great photo of the mesh fencing from your zoo. Yeah, that was really cool looking. Did y'all see that? You probably did see, you just didn't know it was from Becca. But yeah, it was a really cool mesh walkway. Or not mesh walkway, but it was like a walkway with the mesh fencing. It was really, really good. This fourth one is called Outer Markets. Add to render queue. fourth one is called Junkyards. So close to being done with this part. Add to render queue, and last but not least is called Quiet Rooftops. There you go. Quiet Rooftops. Add to render queue. Okay. Go ahead and render all of these if you could. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so 6 in total. We've rendered 1, 5 left. All right. So those are going to go ahead and go through. Let's check in on our... Okay, so this is good. So let's download that. So that is now an MP3. We'll have to convert those other 5 folder or files over to an MP3. But let's jump back into Planet Z. Oh no, I have to bring that new file. Where's my downloads? It is Outer Edges MP3. Drag that over. Frontier, Planet Zoo, user, music. Okay, now should be good. Go here. There it is. Didn't you have to refresh it? Hit that, hit OK, pause the music in the background. Boom, I'm back. Had to fix my missing Jaguar. Hey, there you go. Nice, Bold. Welcome back. Good to see it. I was so excited about it and kind of went all out with the mesh in my Sycamore. So as you should. As you should. Everyone should be putting a funk load of mesh chain link pieces all over their zoos. So cool. All right, let's go ahead and what are we doing? Unpause. And we should hear some audio eventually play out of this. Let me speed up the time. Hello? Uh-oh. That's not... Let me speed up the time a little bit more. Okay, now I'm gonna go and check that this is even... We can get rid of this one. Okay, so it's totally playing music, or you know, the file works. This is what it should sound like. Okay, so where is the discrepancy between there? Let me just actually duplicate this. Maybe it's just having a bit of a tough time there. Hey, Diamondbrook, how we doing? It's upside down now. Maybe it's just having a little bit of a tough time. Jeez. Come on, audio, I believe in you. Otherwise, this entire first half hour of the stream was for nothing. Damn, it kind of seems that way. I wonder why it's not playing. Things that make you go, Let's make sure I have it right. So, documents. Oops, alright. Computer, think about it. Documents, Frontier, Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo. User music. It's right there. No, yeah, because the Cantina is an MP3. Yeah, the Cantina is an MP3. So, I'm not sure what the difference is. Let me double check that this is actually an MP3. I mean, yeah, it's a .mp3 right there, so. Yeah, MP3. And then this is for sure an MP3 as well? Yeah. Huh. That is so weird. Let me try another... We'll convert the other ones over. I mean, I don't know, why would be the point of that? It's just gonna... It's not gonna work, right? Is this even done doing it? No, it's not. Some of them are. It's on to the last two. So yeah, the format's right, the music plays. You know, I'm gonna try reloading the map. Yeah, we just did that too. Because, yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, that it doesn't work. Because, yeah, if we go here, this is what it should sound like. That's what I was giving it a little bit of time, because it is just some ambient sound in the background that might be kind of hard to hear. But we should be able to hear this. Have you tried turning Tatooine off and on again? Yeah, well, that's where I'm at. That's kind of where my solution right now is. Let's load up. No, not the autosave. I'm going to load up from my previous save. We didn't do any building or anything, so it doesn't really matter. And if this doesn't work, then I will just completely quit Planet Zoo and reload it back in. I feel like I'm on a modders live stream right now, like Leaf or Lion Rider. They're always jumping in and out of Planet Zoo and on different programs and websites. Most of the stream isn't even inside of Planet Zoo. All right, so let's bring up the audio again. Music speaker. No music, outer edges, yes. Speed up time again for a little while. Because most ambient tracks, the first little bit, maybe they don't have any sound going on, it kind of builds up into it, so maybe that's what's going on here. Stop there. No, there's just no sound coming out of this. I don't know. Well, yeah, like I said, I'll try the last thing here. We'll just quit Planet Zoo and see what that does. Low-key annoyed the habitat cams don't play back on the TVs. I don't really understand what they are for. Oh, the habitat things? It's just fluff. Something cool to kind of give players to play around with. But yeah, it would have been cool for it to do that, right? Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, me too, Basic. That was so bad, wasn't it? Oh, I'm so glad they fixed it. Hey, Livy, good to see you. Is the volume just too low? It could be. That's a good point, Todd. I didn't really look at the audio levels in the editor, so let's look at that next if this doesn't work. Does speeding up the time actually change the audio? Yes, it does. At least in Planet Coaster it did. If you sped up the time, the audio would also speed up with it. So, yeah. But no, yeah, that's a good point, Todd. And that brings me to another point, is we've never had a speaker or anything in game that lets you adjust the volume. Oh, it's working now. It's totally working now. Okay, so that's good to know. If you do bring in custom audio, you might need to reload your game regardless of the whole refresh user folder thing. Uh-oh. Oh, that's so weird. I refreshed the user folder and then it killed the sound. Now it can't find it. I wonder if I did something weird with how I put the outer ridges in. Like the actual folder. Is it still in downloads? No, because I just dragged it over there. Yeah, I wonder if I goofed up that way by doing the drag thing. Maybe I should copy and paste it over. Because, yeah, that totally... What do I have in Planet Coasters? Music and stuff like that. I still have all this stuff from forever ago. That's funny. What about user media for them? Yeah, look at all this stuff from the old theme park days. You can see the historical theme park that I was helping out with, and then here's Lunawood. Anyways, totally off track. So, yeah, I think I may have borked how I put the file in. So let me go back to MP4 to MP3 convert. These are all done, right? Yes. These are all done. So let's add files to this. Video, Cantina music. There they all are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Convert. I should say as well, just because I'm showing this website off, Cloud Convert, doesn't mean I'm like endorsing it or anything. So if you use this site and you get like baddies happen to your computer, it's not my fault. I'm not. These sites are sometimes kind of iffy to trust and all that kind of fun stuff. So I will just say, be mindful of the ones that you're on and make sure your blockers and all that kind of fun stuff are up. I've never had any problems with them really. But I'm very mindful of which ones I use. Because there's some shady ones out there. Any kind of converting site, for whatever reason. It's just kind of either really shady or pretty legit. Alright, so let me try this again. Where, yeah, there's outer ridges. Where I'm going to copy this instead of dragging and dropping it over. Because maybe that's where I goofed up. Get rid of this. Paste. What's this do? There, so now it's pasted in there. So maybe you'll like that more. Let's try that. No, it didn't like that. But I bet if I quit the game and come back in, it'll be totally fine. I don't like that. Just want it to work. Like just work. Just do the thing that you're programmed to do, game. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's jump back in. It should be working. Luckily, this isn't Thornton Hills Zoo or some like crazy big project that takes forever to load. This is pretty quick to get through it. There we go. Yeah, there it goes. I'm not going to touch it, but now if I were to duplicate this, will it keep playing? Like if I take it and put it over here, will it have the audio playing? Yeah, totally. Huh. At Juggernaut by Tyler, the creator. Yeah! We should put it inside the cantina. Turn up. So, yeah, I don't know. This is kind of weird. Just a little bit interesting. Now, another thing I want to test, since this is all just kind of going boring. It's not a bug, it's a feature, right? If I were to come here and be like, you know what, I want to do this instead, and then play that. So it does play that, but then I want to come back here and play Outer Edges. Does it play it? And then it plays it. It's just when you hit refresh folder, which I'm a little bit, I kind of want to hit it again just to see if that is like where it kind of bugs out, but I'm a little bit, oh, hey, also, everyone wondering what file types they use. So the main ones are OGG, OGA, and FLAC, FLAC, but they say additionally MP3, you know, all those if Media Foundation is available. So I guess there you go. Nice, Chrono. I'm gonna hit it one more time to see if that breaks it. No, it didn't. Alright, I don't know. So, take that whole experience for what it is, and maybe learn from it, I guess. I'm not sure. But cool, so let's go ahead and bring in the rest of the folders, or files here. Should be about done. We don't need that anymore. Where was that? There it is. Actually add that to there. Are these done? No, they're not. Almost done. Almost done. There they go. Processing, 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 processing. Turn on some background music for y'all. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of sprinkle these sounds kind of through. Let's see where, I mean, the obvious ones that we're going to use are the Cantina music. That'll kind of go all around here. And that's going to actually inspire me to make some little side streets next to the Cantina. I was kind of getting close to just filling this area in with, like, terrain work, kind of. But, yeah, with this custom audio, we'll fill in different areas around the Cantina to make that work. Some of the side street stuff we can put over in here. And yeah, I think this is going to add a lot to the whole build. Now, what was the other one that everyone was requesting? The Primal, what were you requesting before? We could look that up here. The Raiders Call or whatever. They say tungsten. What the fuck is this? Tuscan! I say tungsten. Tuscan. Let's see, I just need... I wish there was like a 30-second thing of it. I mean, I can edit this, get it down. Hey, but YouTube's gonna demonetize the shit out of this video. Right here. Hey, Crowdy, what's up? Troy, yeah, man. I know I'm a little bit early. I'll say I've been up since like 5:30 in the morning. So I just decided to go live a little bit early.
See one of them now.
See, is this it? Oh, it's so quick though. I need just like an actual sound effect. There's a me when I realize I have to go to work. Oh shit! I don't think that's gonna work though. It's so quick that the sound effect really isn't gonna. No, I don't think that's gonna work. So, all right, let's download the rest of these here. Let's see, so download. I don't know where the download thing is for this one. It's just kind of invisible. Download outer markets. Download quiet rooftops. This is still processing. I feel like it's in like a loop where it's like it's done, but it's saying like, no, I'm not really done. And I need the Cantina Music Side Streets the most. The Wilhelm scream somewhere. Oh man, they might even have that in an Epidemic Sound over here. Oops, I did it again where I'm having no audio in the background. I'm gonna refresh the page here. There it is. All right. Outer markets, Cantina Music, Market, Side Streets. I need that one, and then just this last one here. Junkyards, yeah. Hey, what's up, Leaf? Good day yourself. Cool. All right, so we have all of the custom audio now. Let's go put it into our Planet Zoo audio folder. Now we're getting to the good stuff, everybody. We can actually just get rid of all this. We're getting to the good stuff there. Yeah, just X out of that. Go to downloads here. All right, Cantina Music, Side Streets, Market, Junkyard, Outer Edge. We already have Outer Edges. Or do we have Outer Edges or Outer Markets? Outer Edges, yes. Copy these. Go back to Documents, Frontier, Planet Z, Music. Yeah, it is public. I'm pretty sure it's on Epidemic Sound if I remember right. Because yeah, you're right. It's used so regularly. That and like I always remember hearing the typical like roller coaster, like people enjoying a roller coaster sound. My computer's having a hissy fit right now. It's like, dude, what are you expecting of me at the moment? Because no. It has. It's like, dude, no, we're not doing whatever you're wanting to do. Oh god. There we go. Let's just do a take two on that one, but not a podcast, just a take two. Let's see. Documents, Frontier, and I won't right click. I'll just Control V. Oh, I don't have it highlighted anymore? Okay. There we go, Control C. Let's go back. Control V. Yeah! Alright, so we are good to go there. Let's see if it actually works this time or if we have to quit the game and come back in. Cool. Hey, thanks, buddy. I thought it was pretty cool looking. I don't know what park it is, and I've never seen the coaster before. It's definitely a French park, because where is it? Yeah, right? That's the French flag, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably mistaken. But yeah, does anyone know what park this is? It looks like a really fun little little park. I love this like bridge over here. Yeah, the whole thing, which is very, yeah, I dig it. So, all right, cool. You can't really adjust the volume, so you can only hear the music so long as it's within. Yeah, I hate that there's no volume slider. It's the worst. It's the worst. What a nerd. Yeah, right? Who has their hobby as a background? What we did in Planet Coaster Days is we would either double, triple, quadruple up on speakers until you had the volume you needed, or in the opposite effect, we would sync speakers like 4 stories underground. So it sounded like a far off kind of ambience kind of thing. If I remember right, we did get a speaker in Planet Coaster that you could adjust the volume for it. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we eventually did get that. It was like a red, like we have this speaker here. We had 3 different ones in Planet Coaster. We had the regular music speaker. We had one that was just a display speaker. So it didn't do anything. It just was a scenery item. And then we had a third one that was a red speaker that was I think it was called custom audio speaker or something like that. And that one had oh no, it was the trigger speaker. Because yeah, we had triggered items in Planet Coaster. We'll never get that in Planet Zoo because there's no need for it. But yeah, we had a triggered speaker that was hooked up to trigger items along rides and stuff like that. There's no reason that we would get a triggered set in Planet Zoo, but I'm wondering like how they could use that in Planet Zoo. Anyways, let's see what we have here. Oh, there's everything. Let me pause the music so we can see if this is working or if we need to reset the game. I'm gonna bet we have to reset the game. Oop, unpause the audio, or unpause. Actually, I think it's working. Very faint. Turn up your guys' audio as well. Yeah, you know what? I think that's working. Yeah. Like sliding doors. Yeah, I wish we would have gotten that kind of thing in Planet Coaster. It was kind of weird that they limited the trigger items only to coaster or like rides. It would have been cool if we could have done trigger items for just general scenery and stuff like that. And then it just says needed again. Yeah, I agree, Todd. Yeah, have it as like a default sound and then kind of go from there. And then, you know, with as much customization as Frontier does give us, you know, with like the camera effects and all that kind of stuff, I could even see them giving us like a small little editor right here for simple things like, you know, treble, mid, and bass and stuff. But maybe that's asking too much. So cool, the files are working now. So let's go ahead and put in what we actually want to put in. Which I think we're going to do the outer markets here. That seems like it would make the most sense. You really hear it's so faint. It's really faint. Actually, is it even playing? Let me delete it. It was, okay. There. Now there's like 6 speakers right there, so hopefully it's a little bit louder. Nope. Huh, I feel like in Planet Coaster we would just double or triple up on the speakers and then we'd get more audio out of it. Maybe I need to actually move it around. Oh god, Leaf, don't get that's sort of no. Well, dang it, my big old cool idea of getting ambient sound all around the place is kind of falling flat on its face because you can't hear it even as you're walking around the place. Well, son of a bitch! Oh, let me put these in a building group so it's easier to find them later if I want to get rid of them or anything. Audio. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that, Todd, which means we're gonna have to go through the whole process again. With, you know, starting with the editor, then getting it as an MP4, and then converting it to an MP3, and then bringing it into the game. You know, this is kind of the process, right? It's a process, it's a process. Yeah, so with that in mind, so we don't bust anything and we can do it all in real time, let's remove all the music from these. Because I think if we have these playing with the current music and we change it up, it'll freak the game out. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Get some music going for y'all. I've made a little audio spheres, which helped with the directional aspect, but it's just so quiet. Yeah, the directional, I like the directional aspect. I think that's a really cool feature, but everything else is kind of eh. Hey, what's up, Seth? For an update, maybe? I would hope so, Becca, but again, like, this has been an issue since Planet Coaster, even. We didn't have anything like that even in Planet Coaster. And that's how long all this stuff has been around, so, yeah, you know, we'll see. It still won't matter if you max the actual file's volume and still super quiet in game. Yeah, fair. I'm gonna try one of them and see if it does actually affect, because this is really low. Like normally for my recording, the volume is up to like here. When I'm like my audio for a voiceover is usually like this in comparison to what it was for that. So I feel like we're below the game's like max threshold for audio at the moment. So we will try to boost up and see if that works. If not, yeah, you know, I'll leave it in. Because it doesn't matter. I mean, people don't have to have it in if they want to access the file. So it's like, you know. All that hour of doing stuff. Actually keep it in game. Alright, so how long is that? That's not bad at all. We're not even really redlining at all. I can keep going. Keep going! Make it more! How's that? That's about what my audio is when I do a voiceover. Oh, you can hear voices and stuff. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear those little voices in the background. Yeah, the ship landing. Like that low rumble. Oh, oops, I have the music on at the back at the same time. Like that low rumble is really cool. But yeah, all those voices and the steam and the ships and everything, that's what we need. That's what's going to really sell the area. Cool, so let's go ahead and we'll convert that over to the MP4. We're going to name this... I think this is Quiet Rooftops still. Yeah, it's Quiet Rooftops, so we'll do that. Quiet Rooftops louder. I guess, yeah. Add to render key, render all. You made a fortune teller arcade machine and recorded some custom audio for it. Had to keep jumping between PC and my audio software, finessing the volume. Yeah, and again, that seems like something that... Sure, to an extent, if you want to get the audio really, really nice on your end, you could do some of the custom audio editing. But, you know, to an extent, simple things like volume and bass and mids and treble, that I feel like should be a kind of a simple editing thing they could add in for a free update. But again, we've been requesting that since Planet Coaster days. So... Yep, not sure what the hesitancy is to bring that in. Well, again, maybe I need to say it on the forums for them to listen. 2, 1, and Yahtzee! Alright, so let's bring that into... Convert, there we go. Bada bing. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. There it is, rooftops, but louder. Go ahead and convert to what? There we go. Oh, here's FLAC. I mean, I guess I may as well convert it to that since it likes that more, right? It even said we'd prefer if you did FLAC or what was the other ones, like OGG or whatever. But if you have to do MP3, I guess it's okay. We still have another 9 years left of development. Yeah, right. I'm still sticking with my year and a half. Or maybe not even a year and a half, like another like year. I think we have until like next spring. So like another, what, 3 or 4 DLCs? I'm still sticking with that. Until we surpass that, basically. Although, you know, I was talking to Lion Rider and Leaf about this, that it is kind of interesting with Planet Zoo that they have given it the opportunity to upgrade the engine on a whim. Unlike Planet Coaster, which they kind of kneecapped it, where I don't think they could upgrade the Cobra engine for that one, as well as they did with Planet Zoo. But yeah, the fact they upgraded the Cobra engine for Planet Zoo to be the same for JWE 2, that could signify that the game is going to have legs, you know, for a while to come, because they can just keep updating the game, or updating the engine within the game to... But then aren't you going to get this weird disparity between, like, newer objects that are in, like, the new Cobra engine and, like, older objects? Because you kind of already do with the Africa Pack. I mean, I noticed it, and I'm just like a layman with all this kind of stuff, and I noticed that the Africa Pack stuff looks better than, like, old stuff. Like, the old Planet Zoo stuff looks very cartoony, and the Africa Pack kind of made this switch to a bit more like real life, I guess you kind of say. Let's try this out. Oh no, I have to move this over to... move you over to the place that you need to go. User music. Paste it. There you go. All right, let's try this out. I have a good feeling about this. Not really. Actually, no, I have a bad feeling about this. Music. There we go. And quiet rooftops, but louder. Yes. All right, let's go and unpause the game. Here we go. Oh. Have a good one, Crowny. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. There you go. Yeah, right. Set the expectations extremely low, Leaf. Yeah. Come on and say directly how long they intend to support the game if it's just 2 more days. Well, yeah, like I was telling you guys the other day, I can't imagine what... I don't think this works. I can't imagine how the Planet Zoo community is going to handle the way that Frontier stops developing games, which is they just stop doing it and don't say anything. They're gonna freak out, like, oh my gosh. Did any of them work? Like, cause that's what happened with JWE and Planet Coaster. It's not like you get a big send-off for the game and stuff. It's just like, so hey, it's been like 3 months. Are we getting an update? Frontier. Huh? Okay, bye. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's go back over to here. We'll convert it to, I don't know, so why didn't it work? That's, maybe it's quit and reload back in. We'll just reload because we've had to do that a few times and it's fixed it. I'm not playing Planet Zoo. Come on, game update. There you go. Happened with PC, then JWE makes PZ. So I mean, it's that so far, you know, the evidence that we have based, or you know, what we're basing our evidence off of for the game kind of wrapping up development next spring is that all the games they've done up until now have had about a 2 to 2.5 year dev cycle, and then they just kind of quietly stop. Just, we're done. So that's what we're I mean, can we be wrong? Yes. I mean, I don't know why people feel like we're saying this is like an exact absolute. It's like, yes, that we could be wrong. But as of right now, what the evidence that we have, which is Planet Coaster, JWE, and a few other games, they do 2.5 year cycles of development, and then they move on to the next thing. It's unrealistic to think that a company is going to develop a game for 10 years for a crowd of 3,000 to 5,000 players. Like, it doesn't make fiscal sense to have a team devoted to a game that, you know, that doesn't have that many reoccurring players. Except when a DLC launches, then you get 11,000, but then that dwindles off immediately. So, yeah, I don't know. People live in a fantasy world. Whatever makes them happy. Is this working? I think it's working. It is working, but you can barely tell. So yeah, the whole raising the audio thing I don't think really worked. You should owe it to your fans, let them know when you've stopped developing. Well, that's the thing, is like, you know, if you're proud of the work that you've done for the last 2 or 3 years on a title, just to kind of go silent and just be like, okay, we're done. Now, we're not gonna tell you we're done, we're just done. It's kind of a weird way to like send off a really cool project. Like for Planet Coaster, it would have been cool to like, I don't know, at least have like a rundown of all the DLCs, or I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. We're at the mercy. All right, so Again, this is working. It's just a little bit quiet. Actually, you know what's working a lot better. I can actually hear the people talk. I don't know if y'all can. Let me turn your audio up just a little bit. I won't keep it too loud, but I can hear the spaceships taking off. I hear people talking and stuff. Actually, this is working out. I was a little bit too quick to judge there. I just think we need to maybe double or triple up the amount that we would think we'd need to have through here. Think about the amount of resources it takes to make content versus the income from a niche community. Well, and that's it. That's what it's always going to be. Like, yeah, I would love for them to have developed Planet Coaster, you know, for 10 plus years. I would love to get new content for Planet Zoo, you know, for 10 plus years. But that's just not realistic. Like, they can't do that. There's not when, you know, they have all the... Anyways, I feel like it's a tried, true, and worn out conversation at this point. All the points have been made, it's just whether or not you feel like they're the right points or not. You know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna put these underneath the pathway. That might help out a little bit. Oh, the billboard's brightness issue, right? Yeah, how you have to take the billboard's brightness and just like not desaturate, but just lower it so much. Yeah. Yep. You can't hear anything, so you'll take my word for it. Okay. Okay, yeah, here, let me turn up your audio a little bit, because I'm just having the game audio in the background for the most part. Nice lead. Alright, we'll do it there, so... Quiet rooftops. Oh, this is the rooftops one. I don't want this one all around. I want the marketplace one. Damn it, I forgot that we were just trying this. Alright, let me bring this all back. Yeah, I want to put the marketplace one over here. And yeah, now we need to insert in, let me just quit the game because I know we're going to have to reload the game to do this. Let's go ahead and convert all the other files into louder ones. Oh, dang, that's going to take a little bit of time. So Control Z this all the way back until we have all of our files. There they are. All right, so everything except for the last one we need to turn up. And some of them are going to need to be lower than others, it looks like. Okay, that one's loud. Yeah, way too loud. Let's lower this down just a smidge. Same with this, just a little bit down there. How's that? It's not bad, we can bring that up. Too much. 7. Cool. And then... Oh, I do hope they bring TMTK or something. Yeah, me too. I think they will. Everything that they've done so far leads me to believe that they're just bringing in Planet Coaster stuff, but sprinkling it throughout the lifespan of Planet Zoo in free updates. Which I have opinions on that, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, no, I think we'll see. I think we'll see that. Hey, what's up, buddy? Silver Fox, how you doing? Glad to see ya. I had an early start today, so I wasn't sure what mods were gonna come in. Hey, speaking of mods, I hope we see Cypress or Cebrus soon. I know everyone gets busy and stuff like that, but I feel like we haven't seen Cebrus in a little bit. I know I think they were busy with, not school, but like a summer job or something? But either way. You don't want Team TK for animals, you'll bet Cobra Tools work great for you. So you just want it so it'll be... Well, I know you and Nick just want the game to be done. Just so that you don't have to update your files all the time, right? Or update the mods, because then you can kind of go ham with the mods. You know, I need to bring in that video that had the names of the titles here. That's right, yeah, Silver Fox. I remember, yeah, something was going on with her. Here we are. Okay, so this first one is the outer edges. Outer edges L for louder. Add to render queue. Oh, I need to do that too. Let's go ahead and get rid of in user music basically all of these. Get rid of downloads as well. Just start cleaning all this up. Everything except for not that and that. No, cool. All right, and we get rid of this and all the other ones. Let's play some music for y'all in the background. All right, this one, next one is the Cantina Music Market. Render queue. Team TK for props would be excellent, though. We have to have that, right? And I hope we don't have the limitations. I really hope that they improve the Team TK to where we... What was I doing? There we go. To where we don't have those limitations that we had, because that was the whole reason we didn't get that much custom foliage or anything. Because it was like a... It was an 8 meter by 8 meter box that they could build in, and that was it. Like, that is just like, what? Cantina Music Side Streets. Because, yeah, Mike Sheets and a whole bunch of other people from, like, RCT3 days who made really good... Yeah, 2, 3. Who made a lot of really good custom audio and stuff back in the day, or custom foliage. They were just like, I can't do anything with an 8 by meter box kind of thing. That's just limiting as hell. Like, I can make some bushes, but like outer markets. And last one, which was junkyards. I remember that one. Add render queue. All right, let's get these going. All right, so those are rendering away. What can we do in the meantime? Kind of just have to wait. That. This back up. Cool. So yeah, this is a little bit of work to get this to work, right? A lot of finagling with the audio and all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, again, I think that adding in music and ambience and sounds, everything really adds to a build. I think it gets overlooked a lot, especially by myself. I'm kind of speaking personally. I always forget to do lighting and music / ambience, and whenever I do remember to do them, especially more so with Planet Coaster, it just adds, it puts a whole new dimension to your builds. A whole different dimension to them. Teenage Mutant Thunder Kickers. Teenage Mutant Titan Killers. Oh, there you go. Teenage Mutant Titan Killers. Let's make a new, like, anime with TMTK. It's like a combination of like Attack on Titan and Dragon Ball, which is kind of like every anime anyways, I think. And Gundam. I forgot, Gundam. I haven't watched anime since I was like 10 or 11 years old or something like that. That's why I just named off like 30-year-old or 20-year-old animes, because those are the ones I watched. What was it? It was Gundam, Dragon Ball, and then oh shoot, what was the one with the badass chicks or badass girls? Oh no, I can't remember their name. But there was 3 that I would watch on Cartoon Network because it was like the anime hour or something like that, or the anime 2-hour block on like Friday nights. Haven't seen an anime in forever, but I'm the same way. I can't really get into the stories, and there's just something about them that for me is a bit cringe. Totally not judging anyone or, you know, whatever, you know, you do you, boo boo. Kind of thing with the anime. It just doesn't click with me. Yeah, I just always kind of found it a little bit cringe, but the animation is so well done. I love the way that they look. Sailor Moon, yes, thank you. That's exactly it. That was the worst description of of an anime. You know, the one with the 3 girls? It's like such a boomer thing to say. You know, the one with the chicks? It's that movie. It's got those hot broads in it. Like, God, what a boomer way to describe something. With the Titan badges, right? I watched back part of his stream when I was building the other day. What was it? Yesterday, I think. And that game looked really cool. Breakwaters? That looked really cool. I'm gonna have to get in contact with the developers. I was kind of waiting and seeing if Breakwaters was gonna, you know, be kind of neat, or because I was kind of on the fence with it. Like the water mechanics looked pretty neat, but other than that I was like, it might just be like another whatever survival game. But no, with the Titans and the gems and all that fun stuff going on, they looked really cool. It was like Valheim, and yeah, it just kind of reminded me a lot of Valheim. So Avatar is the only one I've watched recently. I guess that counts. Yeah, everyone likes Avatar, right? Everyone likes The Last Airbender. And kaboom, there we go. Let's go ahead and move over here, select file. Oh yeah, they're in videos. There we go. Tropical Valheim, yeah. Exactly, Bold. I was just trying to remember anything that, like, my grandpa used to say, like, like, I love my grandparent, you know, but, you know, their language and everything is just a little bit different, you know. They came from a different time period, so some of their wording and descriptive words are just a lot more colorful than what we might say today. Oh, I'm sitting here like not doing anything. Yeah, let's actually convert them. So FLAC does work. We'll just go ahead and do that for all of them. Convert. But yeah, Tropical Valheim, that's a really good way of putting it, because it definitely is kind of a Tropical Valheim. Speaking of Valheim, hoping we can get back into some Valheim really soon. It does seem like the Hearth and Stone update is just about ready to drop. They keep sharing more and more information about it. So yeah, I'm hoping we get some Valheim updates here. I want to load into the game and just do some building while this is happening, but every single time that we've loaded up into the game and put it in these audio files, it hasn't worked. We have to quit the game and reload back in. So at this point, it's just kind of like, we'll just wait. We'll just wait, basically. So, so what time do we have? We have 11:45, almost lunchtime, and it's about time that my dog's gonna want to go out. So I'm hoping that we can. I'm gonna try and get lunch at like 1 or something like that, so we can go for like another hour. I feel like we've like done something, but we haven't done anything kind of build. But yeah, I wasn't really gonna stream today, and then actually we can thank today's stream from Simply Savannah. She was awesome enough and messaged me some Galaxy's Edge videos that she had taken when her and her I can't remember if it's boyfriend, fiance, or husband. I think it's boyfriend. Recently visited Disneyland and went to Galaxy's Edge. She shared some videos of it, and it was so cool. Some really cool looks at the whole land and everything. Gave me a lot of really cool ideas. And yeah, basically the thing I noticed from those videos was all the sound in the background that we had been missing. So yeah, she sent those to me, and I was like, dang, you know what? I'm gonna have an audio day. And this is one of those things that it's a good stream type thing. This is a good bit of content that you stream, because it's not like I can make this a time lapse. Like, what would the time lapse be? Me switching back and forth between MP4 to FLAC converter and the game, and it wouldn't be work out that well. So yeah, this is the perfect kind of content to do for a stream. Woo, Savannah, indeed. She's on it. She's always on it. Did y'all watch her new video today? It came out like 10 minutes before I went live today, so I haven't been able to watch it. But always rely on a nice Savannah video every single day. Speaking of video, I gotta get a video going here for the Star Wars build. I didn't upload one yesterday, so after the stream today, I'm probably gonna do a voiceover and get one uploaded by tonight. Yeah, there we go. That's the simple way to put it, right? Mr. Simply, yes. We'll cut through the titles and just go with Mr. Simply. All right, these are just about done there. Just about done. There they go. Cool, and then hopefully, yeah, we'll get the audio kind of placed around. And I think we'll do some building inside the cantina. Or maybe on the outskirts of the cantina. I was gonna do some building inside the cantina yesterday, but I just wasn't really feeling the inspiration for it. Still feeling the inspiration for the project, just there's certain, like, the interiors are just a whole nother beast to kind of tackle. Sometimes I'm like all up on it with the interior motivation. Other times just like, oh fuck, I gotta do an interior for me. That sounds like the worst thing in the world. It's kind of the way that I do interiors as well. Like, a lot of people, and like the good way to build them, the more proficient way, is to not put the roof on. But for me, like, I have to have the roof on when I'm building an interior, just to kind of get the vibe and the feel of what it's doing, or you know, how it looks. So I kind of keep the roof on, which makes doing the camera work a little bit more nauseating and harder to control. But yeah, I've tried to do builds where, you know, you take the top off and it just doesn't work. Too much work. Yeah, and well, that's the thing, is like, it always turns out so nice. Like the lighting and Planet Zoo and the shadows and everything, it makes it so worth it. I think I need to refresh the page. Yeah, you know, it makes it so worth it, especially like greenhouses and stuff like that. They look really, really well nice, but the process to get there is just an absolute bummer. I think my internet's having a bit of a conniption fit right now. You keep the roof on and it's hell, but it helps get the lighting right. That's the thing, is like, yeah, hey Savannah, we were just talking about you. Yeah, that's the big thing, is I like to see how the lighting works as I'm building inside. I don't like to go through and then find out, oh shoot, the sunbeam is coming through and nailing this, you know, metal piece that's giving a shot. Whatever, you know, meticulous stuff like that. So yeah, yep, I'm with you. I need this Outer Markets one to work, because it's kind of the one that I want to use a lot. This is like the one that I've really, really needed to use. Failed network error, so there was a network error. There it goes. Let me refresh the page again. Making a bonobo habitat for the first time, but I just can't get over the primates. They're just not my cup of tea. I love chimpanzees, but I kind of understand what you're saying with Planet Zoo primates. I don't know, there's something about building for like a primate enclosure in Planet Zoo that also kind of feels like work more so than fun. I think it's the climbing things, like building a big old climbing structure and then seeing like the chimps or just primates kind of use them in a borky way is just kind of defeating. They don't always do it. It's gotten a lot better since release, so I will definitely give credit where credit's due. But there's just something about seeing your awesome climbing structure have a chimp or something else just kind of morph through it or clip through it, and you're like, oh, that's not how, okay, that works. Good thing is, I hope, no, so I was telling them how Yeah, it was all good. I was just saying that how today's stream was actually inspired by those videos you sent me. As I was looking through, yeah, those videos you sent of Galaxy's Edge, I just noticed that the sound in it is really what, you know, made a lot of it. So that's what really inspired this stream today, to get custom audio going and everything. Are we done there? Looks like we are finished with our downloads. All right, so what is this, like the third or fourth time's a charm kind of thing? Let's try again. Let's try again. All right, so we're in downloads. We have all the L's, right? L, 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 L. And louder is already there. So copy. Documents. Hey, Seth, welcome back, buddy. Frontier. Planet Zoo. User music. And, uh-oh. Why did I delete that one? That's okay. We'll paste that in. And then we need to go back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5, so I do need to take this one. Copy. Bring it back over. Oh, damn it, I right-clicked. I don't know why it doesn't like it when I right-click, but it, like, absolutely freaks out. See, there it goes. It's like, I have to think about this. Hold on. I'm like, no, you don't get to think about it. You don't get to, because I'll be sitting there for an hour with my computer going, I think this is it. Yeah, make you feel like you're somewhere else. Yep, and I think that's what's missing from my build right now. Like, I really like the build, but there's just something about it that doesn't sell it. And I think that's what it is. I think it's the sound. And I'm really terrible at adding in, there we go, sound and lighting. I've always, since Planet Coaster days, I've always been lacking in that area. So, have you seen your woolly rhino? Yeah, I saw you posted your woolly rhino in the community showcase or something a little bit ago, right? Yeah, it looked really good. Go. Oh, there's the celebrity. I don't know why I called you a celebrity, Zekin. But there he is. What's up, Zekin? How you doing, buddy? The D&D series Sunday sounds like a lot of fun. Yes, I hope everyone will I hope so too. Yeah, for those of you that have been requesting and pleading for us to do a live D&D series, don't forget we are starting that this Sunday with a brand new fresh campaign in Ashtan. Our good friend Jonty Sparrow, Geekism, is going to be the DM, the Dungeon Master. You can also find myself as Buren. Hi everyone, it's me, Buren. I can't wait to see you on Sunday. Yeah, you get to experience that voice, so have fun with that. Then you have Duct Tape Forum. Can't pronounce his name. His character's name was crazy. And then Mass Bandit coming in playing a dwarf, if I remember. And that's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun. How's Jonty? Haven't heard from him. He's doing good. He's doing good. He is, yeah, he's been really focusing on digital DM, which is the podcast and just D&D stuff. He's been working on a lot of D&D stuff in the background. So yeah, no, he's been doing good though. All right, let's add in the right speakers and the right sounds and everything that we want. Right? Here we go. That's a fun voice. I almost want to say I feel your sarcasm from here. It's a voice that's either gonna get on people's nerves or they'll love it. So we'll see. Probably both, and that's kind of intentional. All right, how's this sound? So I'm gonna turn it up a lot so y'all can hear what's going on. That seems to be working. So excited! Yay! Nice. I hope everyone checks it out, especially, you know, if you haven't experienced D&D before. This is gonna be, again, a fresh campaign, brand new. So it's a really nice place to kind of start out. And yeah, no, just overall, it's gonna be good. I don't know what sarcasm is, I tell you. Listen to me. I don't know of this sarcasm. Nice, this is working out pretty well. We're gonna double up the sound. Oops, Icon has. There we go. Oops, I don't want to exit the... let's actually keep this all within the same building. There we go. Call these rumble seats. Disney and Universal do this where they put audio speakers underneath your seats sometimes. What's one that I always remember? Oh, Bug's Life. It's tough to be a bugger or something like that. Animal Kingdom. They put audio speakers right underneath of you, and they make it sound like and feel like there's little like ants or spiders or whatever like crawling underneath of you. It is creepy, but the effect works so well. Did they put it? Yes. Okay. It's tough to be a bug. Yes. Best Disney ride ever? You know, honestly, like, I didn't know what it was for the longest time. And mind you, this was when I was working there. And then one day, like, we just decided to finally be like, okay, what is this thing? We'll go check it out. And it is so freaking cool. It is like the coolest show in the world. It scared the crap out of me first. I won't give too many spoilers away because I genuinely like think it's a fun show that shouldn't be spoiled. But yeah, like it was so much fun. That's just basically where I'll leave it. Watch the Foster Homes, Imaginary Friends, but there's an episode where Blue is all sarcastic but doesn't know where sarcasm is. Oh, really? I'll have to check that out. That's funny. Hey, nice, Sada. What do you think? Hopefully you enjoy it. Again, the Africa pack is definitely my favorite pack that the Planet Zoo team has released to date. Not even a question. Not even a question. I think we'll stick with the outer markets. Do this. Yo, so isn't it really cool? Yeah, no, I think it's really, really well done. I was talking to someone. I haven't been to Disney in too long now, like way too long. It's been at least since 2011. Yeah, that was the last time I went. 2011. Okay, so I think that covers the marketplace sound, at least over there. Nope, I didn't bring any over here. Yeah, just have them coming down here. Underneath the road kind of works pretty well, actually. And then maybe we'll have a sneaky one way back here. I might have to sink it into the ground. I want some music going through here, too. This is super upside down. So maybe we'll kind of sneak in a little... La 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 la. Okay, I think I'm far enough away now. I had to confuse the algorithm. La 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 la. Okay, I win. Are you winning, son? La 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 la. Yes, I'm beating the algorithm. Fuck you, algorithm. I can play the Cantina music if I want to. Alright, so that works over there. Let's go and pause it here. Alright, so next bit of custom audio we'll put in will be right around here. That's gonna be some of the Cantina side street audio. You're saving up to go back to Disney? Only been there once, but you loved going again. Nice. And you've only been to... So you've been to Disney World, then it sounds like. I have not been to Disneyland yet, but I need to get to Disneyland. Enjoy that meeting there, Leaf. Talk to you soon, buddy. Alright, so there was one that was, let's see, outer markets, outer edges, junkyards, Cantina Music side streets, Cantina Music market. Let's do the side streets here. And actually, where's my market? There it is. We're gonna go back over here and switch these speakers to the Cantina Music. There it is. We'll take all the... Ooh, God. Take all these. Oh, I can't switch the music individually. Or in groups, that's right. And we'll move it to the Cantina Music market. Go. Oh, this one, there it is. Cool. All right, so as you come in here, let's see. It's very subtle. I mean, you can kind of hear it, and that's all I needed is you kind of hear it. Yep, that works. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Do we just find out Lee's first name? What's that? Patrick? No, he's Patrick Star from SpongeBob, right? I think that's what Seth was talking about. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Your performance seems better? Yeah, no, it does. I think they did a lot of good stuff with performance. Yeah, no, I'm glad you're enjoying the pack, though. What's the first animal you're building for? There, Totter. Uh-oh, I need that speaker. There we go. Need to add this to the rest of the speaker group. I know there's a speaker over here. So there it is. I know there's speakers over here. Alright, sink that in. Let's see, streets. Yeah, I want Cantina Streets. We'll start that over here. You're starting a new zoo, you just need a new name. What kind of zoo are you starting? Hide that inside the palm trees. Never know what's there. Sneaky, sneaky. Hopefully it doesn't mind. What's that? Oh, yeah, definitely side on the side of go on the side of discretion if you know someone's like personal information and they haven't like made that publicly known. It might feel cool to do that kind of thing for whatever reason, but yeah, if someone is being kind of private, especially as a content creator, maybe just respect their privacy that way. UK theme, I plan a new rhino statue to be... Oh, nice! And you play on a laptop, so it's a little bit harder. Ooh, yeah. Laptops can be a little bit of a bummer sometimes to play on. Especially for performance sake. Alright. Feeling pretty good about this custom audio. A little bit of work to get there, but, you know. Quinn's Oasis, gonna be a desert safari with a town around a lake. That sounds really fun. Granite Heights. Oh, for the name? There you go. That's a fun name. Granite Heights. Don't take that name for granted. But I'm pissed. I'll be here all week. Tip your waitress. Why are you floating? There we go. We don't need no floaters. But no one knows your first name. Simply Savannah's first name is probably... Can't even think of a joke. Yes. Savannah wasn't sneaky. Oh, okay, that's fair then, Seth. That's fair. Alright, what is this over here? This random little bit... Oh, it's just an audio thing. Go away! Well, since we got the custom audio figured out, I guess we can do a little bit of building. Let's see what time is it, 12:05? Yeah, I think we do a little bit of building there. Let's turn on some music. Oh, my reference photo. I have a lot of them now. Actually, I need to pull up my reference video because Savannah, her videos work really well. I'll mute them, Savannah, so people don't hear you talking about murdering stuff.
Yeah, she screams like you're murdering her.
I didn't mute it in time. That's okay. Oh, I forgot I have the I have this on so you guys can see what I'm seeing, right? That's right. Well, here you go. Here's the video that Savannah sent. Her face or anything isn't in it. So, this isn't the one I wanted. It was the other video that had some really cool. Yeah, right through here. Right there. Was this it? Was it the first? It was the first video. There we go. You can show off the sound, that's okay. That's okay. But there was a perspective that you had in this one that, yeah, right around this corner here. Okay, so you go through this little interior thing, come out here, you go up this ramp, and then right, bam, right there, look at that shit. That's such a cool perspective. Turn the camera just a little bit right there. I think that looks so cool with these, like the big spires sticking up, and that's something that I want to add in, is more natural terrain just kind of sticking up around. So yeah, big shout out to Savannah for getting this really cool footage here. Oops. Oh, I was gonna look up starports or a spacecraft. Forgot about that. Well, let's go do that. So y'all were saying there was like some X-Wings and stuff? Alright, let's do X-Wing, because yeah, Rudy made the X-Wing, so we'll get that. Oh, actually, I thought he did, but I guess not. Let's get... Which one looks like it's better in scale? That looks pretty good. Let's get that. We'll get the other one too. This one's colors are a little bit grayed out. Did you make a Snorlax pit too? I think I'm gonna like the other one, but we'll still download this one. Oh, they didn't name it X-Wing. Now we get to search through and hopefully find it. Wing? There it is. Oh, that's perfect. Actually, it's a little big. But that's fine. I'll just redo the starport to... Oh god, yeah, that's big. Okay. That's what I was kind of afraid of. Ah, there it is, Silver Fox. Thanks, buddy. Eventually finish your Disney. You need to. We need a Disney vlog. You went to WWD World? What's that? What's WWD? We need a Rebel Frank, right? We definitely do. All right, what other... Let's see if there's like recommended or things that are like it here. No. What if I just type in literally spaceship? Nope, not space that. No, it's just ships. Yeah, so there's a challenge for people because those kind of builds, like intricate spaceship builds and all that kind of stuff, I could do them, they just take forever for me. And I'm wanting to just focus on the bigger picture kind of stuff. So if you all want to build some spaceships for this project and submit them, I will definitely look at them. Because yeah, I want to fill in this area over here. Razor Crest, thank you. Let's look that up. Hey, yeah, there it is. Cool. Alright. So this is the one from Rudy. Did he name his right? See, there you go. That's why you name your items the right thing. I love the scale. Of course, it's Rudy. He knows what scale is. There you go. I mean, it almost fits inside the little hole that I made for it, too. Let's cover these up, actually. Oh, I forgot that the duplicate bug is fixed. Ah, I'm sitting here right-clicking and stuff when I don't need to be. Oh, I suppose I should get rid of these holes. Yes. Hey, Gecko. We need a Sith Lord version of those little robots in Terra Nova. Oh, yeah. What's their names? The, Oh, shoot, I can't remember. What's the name of the little robot in Terra Nova? Armando Frankie. Hey, there you go. Fred, yeah, Fred. How can I forget Fred? Cool. How could I forget our old pal Fred? There we go. Got 2 ships at least. That's a start. Cool. Drew should probably guest build in Terra Nova. I mean, shoot, with this kind of build going on right now, I guess I should. No, you guys got it unlocked, don't you? You're doing good. Alright, so let's keep doing a little bit of building over here. Now I'll bring up that screenshot, or... yeah, there we go. Alright, so main thing that we need to make... these, like, pillars. These, like, rock pillars that jut up out of the ground that are really cool looking. I think we'll actually use the aquatic faux rocks. Haven't really been too into the faux rocks lately. I think they look a little bit too plaster or too fake, which works for a lot of builds, but not all. But now I think it's going to work out really well because they're flexicolor, and I need a flexicolor rock to match these in the video. Yeah, really dark. And here's where I wish I had Prehistoric Kingdom rocks, because it would be so much easier to make the rock that I'm thinking of here. Because, yeah, that is something that I was kind of missing with this build, is getting it to look like the town was built into or like amongst the desert rock and stuff. So that's definitely a big attribute of Mos Eisley and Tatooine as a whole. The natural rocks have a good skinny rock, do they? Let me look. Which one are you talking about? Who are you talking about? That's a good one. Yeah, you know what? I'm with you. The tropical ones might be the right color. I never use the tropical rocks. So those are the dark ones? Oh, these. Sorry. I'm not sure. You might be right. That or the desert. Or a combination of both. There we go. Hey, Bearcat, where's Timothy Oliphant's house gonna be? Why does that sound so familiar? Oh, from yeah, from Mando. Nice. Oh, that's that actor's name. I'm the worst, absolute worst with actor and actresses names, except for like the big time ones or whatever. I'm so bad with them. Yeah, he was yeah, in Mando, yes. I know, right? There's so much Star Wars lore that we can put in. That's he's a really good actor overall though. I watch him a lot of stuff. Was Outlaw that he was in? Another one? But yeah, I've always liked that character, or that actor. And of course the character he played in Mando was really good too. This looks kind of cool. I think I dig on this. Yeah, I do think the tropical rocks, that was a good call. My initial thought would be the desert rocks, because it kind of blends in with this a little bit more, but I like the rugged darkness of these, the tropical rocks. And this isn't going to go right here, by the way. I'm just kind of placing this here. I do that a lot. I know a lot of times people will say like, oh, that's not going to work there. I usually kind of place or start building in an area that's generally where I want it to go, and then we'll kind of edit from there and kind of move around and all that kind of fun stuff. Deadwood, that's it. Whatever I said was, yeah, I can't remember what I said, but Deadwood, that's the one. I love Deadwood. That was such a cool show. You should watch Justified. It's really good. It's like a modern day Western shooter type thing. Interesting. I've heard of Justified. Yeah, I've heard, my grandparents used to watch that. Or my grandparents, my aunt and uncle used to watch that. Get a baby Yoda. He knows his niche. There you go. Right. You may as well stick to your lane, right? Get your paycheck. That's why, like, you see some actors kind of, I guess rightfully so in a way, I can understand where they're coming from, complain about being typecast, and it's like, bro, at least you're like, you got your lane, right? You're good to go. Be the snooty banker, or, you know, be the X kind of villain all the time. Man, at least you know you'll get cast for that type of role. I just need to explore myself as an actor. I need to explore your getting paid. And the cool thing about this is that we're gonna get some of these to have things like hanging off of it. So like there'll be like an antenna built up out of one, you know, little like hanging flags or whatever as well. See, I got, this is cool. This is cool. And again, big shout out to Savannah for having the idea to send me those videos. She just out of the blue one day was like, hey, you know what? I have a bunch of footage that I'm supposed to be editing and turning into a vlog that I could send you over. We need to keep pressuring, peer pressure Savannah every day until she releases the Disney vlog. It's like the Snyder Cut, except it's the Disney vlog. Release the Disney vlog, Savannah! Release it! Give me some of the smaller, more jagged. There we go. Just sitting on your computer. Well, yeah, right? Someone's got to use it for some content there. God damn. Yeah, the Disney vlog will be over 4 hours. It'll be literally their day at Disney. There's no cut. There's no editing. She's just going to upload it as... So we're waking up. and now we're driving, and now we hit a pothole, and now and now we're walking up to the entrance. You know, 2.5 hours into the vlog. Okay, we made it to the entrance. What dinosaur has 500 teeth? Is this like a dentist and dinosaur joke all in one? Oh, this is great. I can't wait. And now let's keep my random conversation. Okay, now we have to play it. So, no context. Can you even see it? No, you can't. So, no context. Just Savannah messages me and she's like, hey, I have some Galaxy's Edge videos that'll probably be really useful for you. And she even says, she's like, don't mind me talking in the background. It's some really random conversation. So I'm sitting there thinking like, oh yeah, maybe, you know, her and Mr. Simply we're going to be talking about, you know, the day or whatever. So then I jump into the video and this is the first thing I hear. Let's see if the audio is loud enough for y'all. I'll turn this up. This is the very first thing I hear. Just.
Yeah, she screams like you're murdering her, huh?
Very first thing, she screams like she's murdering you off. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. She screams like that if you like.
She screams like that if you, and I'm just sitting here like, what? If you what? I have to know. This is the weirdest way to jump into a video. But then it turns out, she doesn't really explain it in this little bit because we missed the context for it. I messaged Savannah, I was like, so what were you murdering? And she said that basically she left her dog with her mom, and the dog gets like, her mom tried to grab the dog by the collar to move it into the crate or something, and the dog started just screaming like that because that's just what it does or whatever. It was like, oh my gosh, it sounded so much worse than it actually was. Oh man. And yeah, it sounds so bad out of context, right? She screams like you're murdering her. So that just, I was like, what's going on, Savannah? Do you need to talk about something? But anyways, really appreciative of you sending the videos over and getting that good laugh this morning. Sounds like some of your family conversations. That's the only place that's acceptable to have that kind of conversation, right? If like a police officer were to be walking by and they heard you talking like that, be like, don't worry, I'm just talking to my brother like that, or, you know, I'm talking to my sister like that. Oh, okay, carry on. Oh, man. So the good thing about this one rock pillar, why I'm kind of probably taking a little bit too much time on it, is that we can reuse this all over the place, right? So kind of take a little bit of time to make this look really good, and then again we can kind of repeat and edit as we go along. The pangolin is a very underrated animal. You don't think I've ever seen a pangolin before? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure at Brookfield Zoo, that was the aardvark. I may have seen a pangolin before. I was going to say at the Brookfield Zoo, they used to have a pangolin exhibit, but it got moved. But no, I think that was the aardvark I'm thinking of. All right, that looks good. I like the general shaping of that. Now I want to add in some different rock colors. Desert? No, it's savanna. Red desert. Oh yeah, here we go. The pangolori? Yes, exactly. Yup. That's where I hit the body. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Who knows what Savannah and Mr. Simply talk about in their free time, if that's their little glimpse into their, you know, normal everyday conversations. I'm mortified. What's in the box, Savannah? There we go. a little bit. It kind of works. Yeah, I need to remember to do the other side though too. I do that a lot where I'll kind of focus on one side and like the front side, quote unquote, and then just kind of leave the back ends and the sides. I'm like, oh, nope, kind of forgot to do the whole detail thing on those ends. Maybe I'm only telling you we were talking about the dog, right? You actually just have an entire saw set up, basically, at your apartment or house. She was trying to scream to get out. Neighbors are gonna notice soon. The dog! I mean the dog. Yeah, totally dog. Cool. Let's start to move this around. Let's put this where we really want it to go and everything. Yep. Has been fooling us this whole time. She really is a mortician and that was just a business call. her animal workings are just a front to be accepted into the Planet Zoo community a little bit better. All right, we're starting the Savannah rumor mill here. Yes, Bruce. Yes, Bruce. Yes, Bruce. Yes, Bruce. Hi. Yes, Bruce. Yes, Bruce. Yes, Bruce. Hi. Hi. Yes, Bruce. Hopefully y'all can even hear my cat, or so I'm just sitting here saying, yes, Bruce, over and over again to nothing. That's kind of interesting looking. Whoops, kind of going into the palm trees, but... Yes, Bruce. Yes, Bruce. I'd be a little worried if a mortician's patient was screaming. Are they supposed to be working with people who are already dead? That's what the front is. That's what the front is. They're already dead? But are they? I don't know. Doo-doo. Yes, Bruce. Yep, everyone just, yes, Bruce. Use my face cam? You'll see me on Sunday if you come and watch D&D. Because we're doing face cam for that, which I guess means I could just put the face cam back on for regular streaming as well. Yeah, I remember I did it for like RimWorld or something and then just kind of just kept not putting it back on. Yes, Bruce. Yeah, I like how these little rock structures are really adding to the skyline. Yeah, exactly, Troy. See, Troy's on to you there. Yeah. We know what's going on. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, that's enough. Bruce. What if we have one that, I guess this one really makes sense? Like that? Like, why would they build this structure into the mountain or whatever? How's this do for our height? I feel like I just killed it. There's a little bit of a low bridge, but I mean, they do this in like theme parks and stuff all the time. Like, yeah, if there's a low bridge, you need to duck and cover. Duck out of the way. I kind of think that's kind of cool. Yeah, it adds in this like a little bit. I think I dig on that. Can you dig it? I can dig it. The mountains look like giant cookie dough. I'm gonna eat them. I would eat them. Yeah, they kind of do with like the chocolate chips sticking in there. Debating on starting a new zoo, but I have 3. The issues I have finishing zoos. I totally understand that. Like, doing Thornton Hill Zoo was, and just doing Thornton Hill Zoo was like, oh my gosh, it was hard to get through it some days, but definitely feels nice finishing out one project. Okay, yep, resets enough. We can go away now. Why don't you start, do my next zoo as San Diego themed or another New England zoo? I don't know. I usually go the exact total opposite of whatever project I did last. So since Thornton Hill Zoo was so grounded in like quote unquote like traditional zoo with like a budget and all that, that's why I did Sunset Ridge Zoo, which was just like, all right, let's go totally opposite so that I'm not building the same thing that I kind of already did. Because that's usually my thing is within these kind of games is I'll build a certain thing and be like, all right, cool, checkbox, did it. Don't need to build something similar again. I know not everyone works like that. That's just how my mind kind of does. So you probably won't see me do like another like low budget or whatever kind of zoo. I'll try and keep it different. That's where like Tatooine ideas come in too. You know, trying to always keep it fresh. Your game froze? No! Oh, make sure you're not looking at fish feeders. Remember, the fish feeders break your game. I don't think that got fixed, so. You gotta build Joe Exotic's old zoo and custom audio to play his music around. Just like he used to do Nice ZT. Alright, so we have some rocks blocking out that way. Still feel like we could use some more. Yeah, like right up near the front here too. There's a crashed ship they just left there. That could be kind of cool. That means I have to build a ship. I don't want to do that. Just being honest, I don't. That's why I keep kind of subcontracting out builds like the spaceships and the little dudes that you and Leaf built and stuff. I don't like doing those intricate kind of builds. I never have. Like the MS Queen that I built, the boat for whatever that project was called, Beyond Wolf Nature Preserve, like that was like a once in a lifetime thing that you'll get from me. Yes, I'll admit, like I'm pretty good at doing that kind of stuff, and but I just have to like devote an entire day to getting it like that, because I'm not a perfectionist, but when it comes to like recreating stuff like that or building like intricate stuff, I turn into a perfectionist and it drives me bonkers. So that's why I always kind of sublet out those kind of builds. You didn't hear that about the fish feeders? Yeah, so remember how I was complaining that the deep diving wasn't working? Turns out it's the fish feeders. We're almost positive. So don't have fish feeders. The frozen blocks of food, I think, are also broken. But yeah, so there's a lot of that kind of stuff for aquatic that's kind of busted. At least for my game. X-wing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Here's the ships that we already have from. Well, yeah. The one is the Razor Crest from Rudy, and then the X-wing from someone. I thought Rudy did the X-wing as well, but it wasn't. It was someone else. But yeah. Good shouts. All right, now I'm thinking about that ship idea because it's a good idea. There's actually a concept art that I could look at real quick, if I remember right. Let me see here. Star Wars Tatooine art station. Because maybe it wouldn't be that bad because I'm building a busted up one, not a fully intact one. Yeah, there's the piece of concept that I would want to do. Can you see it in any others? Nope. And I would like this ship. Oh, y'all can't see what I'm looking at. I just realized y'all can't see what I'm looking at. This, I would love this ship in the back here. So I love that one. And then the idea that I would base off of, yes, Bruce, is this right back here. That ship that's crash landed, that's the one that I would do. So I think we could actually maybe pull that off. Maybe not in stream, because I just can't really do those kind of builds in stream. I don't know what it is, I can't focus enough when streaming to do that kind of stuff. But yeah. You missed the blue milk, yeah! Alright, let's get started. You don't really want to talk and it's awkward streaming wise doing those builds. Right, like I'm sitting here thinking like I'm gonna get started, but I'm gonna go completely silent if I do this build. Because this isn't like, oh, I'm putting down some trees and here's some rocks. We're gonna put those. No, this is like I have to build now. So I've always said it's like y'all can choose one or the other. You can either choose for, at least me, to do intricate, highly detailed whatever builds, like kind of thinking about starting here, or you can have me talk. I can't do both. I know there's streamers out there that to an extent do some highly detailed builds and can talk at the same time. Pretty high quality, but I am not one of them. I've never been able to do that. Never been able to do that. Yeah, you know, and I'm hungry too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call it there. Now, I got what I wanted to do out of this stream done and everything, and I'll probably work on that ship idea off stream and everything and show it off in time lapses. Which, speaking of, we'll have a time lapse of this coming up. I think the time lapse we're focusing on today, yeah, it's gonna be this. I have a time lapse coming out of this whole build here, so you can see that, that and this. That and this is today's time lapse. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat lunch, then maybe come back and kind of focus on that kind of stuff after that. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that whole detailed build on stream. there's no way. So cool. All right, hey, thanks so much everyone for hanging out. I do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be live. Don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow for sure with our community showcase. It's gonna be a little mod light because we still don't have that many mods. We'll still have some really good stuff. So if you haven't already, be sure to submit any showcase items that you'd like to get submitted in and everything. And yeah, that's awesome. So hey, cool. Thanks so much everyone. Always do appreciate it. And yeah, until tomorrow's stream, y'all have a good one.